Hey guys, it's Moreno here again. Back to do another lesson. As you can see, I'm a little different. We're in the outside area now for today's lesson specifically because we're going to need a little bit more room, different from the past lessons where we've been in the garage. So for today's lesson, we're going to do basketball dribbling. So that's the reason that we came out to my backyard. Going to need a little bit more room, probably about like 10 yards of space if that. So if you have a backyard, you can do it in your backyard. Maybe out in the sidewalk if it's safe enough, and your parents allow you to do so. You can do it out in your if you have a driveway, or if you can do it on the sidewalk in front of your house. That's if your parents allow you to. Okay, if it's safe to do so. Okay. So we're gonna do some basketball dribbling. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys some basketball dribbling cues. Okay. So for today's lesson, okay, these are going to be our cues, okay? So the number one, okay, this one is, as we get more advanced, this is kind of the target where we want to be. I know a lot of us are beginning, so our eyes are going to be down at the ball, looking at the ball, okay? But for the long run, once we get into our games, we want to have our eyes forward so that when we're dribbling, we can see the defense, we can see our teammates, and we can see where they're at, so we know where to pass the ball. Okay, so that's kind of everything in sports. Once you get more advanced, you kind of want to have your eyes up, have your eyes forward. But I know as we're beginning, it's okay. We can have our eyes down. We're looking at the ball, we're dribbling, but we'll try as much as we can to get our eyes up. Okay. Number two, the finger pads. Okay, another quick cue, finger pads. So let me explain to you what the finger pads are. When we're dribbling the ball, okay, we don't want to be hitting the ball, slapping the ball with our palm. Okay, so our finger pads are, okay, our thumbs, our fingers, like the tip of our fingers. Okay, so these are our finger pads. Okay, not the inside of the hand. So when we're dribbling, as you can see, when I'm dribbling, you can see there's a little space in between the thing, and this is how we're dribbling. We want to make sure we're pushing it. We don't have our hands, so we're not slapping the ball. So we want to use our finger pads when we're dribbling. Okay. Our next one. Okay. We want to push the ball downwards. Okay, that's a big thing. Okay, it's bolded because push. We want to push the ball. Okay, up and down pushing. We want to make sure we're not slapping the ball. Okay, we want to push it. Okay, and as we're dribbling, we move to number 4. We want to keep the ball below our waist. We don't want to make sure we bring it. Once we get into games, and if you actually play in the league, if we dribble the ball high enough, then that's going to be a travel. Okay, turns into a double dribble. Okay, just want to make sure we're dribbling the ball below our waist. Okay, 5, flex and extend elbow. So what that means is we're dribbling. Okay, we're going up and down, and we're flexing, and we're extending our elbow. Okay, so up and down. So that's what that means. Okay. Last one, we want to bend our knees to keep our body low. Okay, as we've been in other lessons, you always want to bend your knees and stay in a good athletic position. Okay. So for today's lesson, I have a basketball, so we can use a basketball. If you have a basketball, use a basketball. If not, like my daughter, she'll be using just a bouncy ball. You can use any kind of ball that you want to bounce. Okay, so this is just like a little play dodgeball, I don't know, a little play bouncing ball that we got at the 99-cent store. So it's just a little play dodgeball that we use. Okay. Okay. So as we get into it, we're gonna do some stationary dribbling, right hand and left hand. Okay. And then we'll get into some more movement, dribbling while we're moving, trying to keep our eyes and moving on the cones. Okay. And then towards the end, I'll come back and I'll explain to you a little assessment that we're gonna do, that I'm going to go ahead and upload to our Google Classroom and email it to you guys. So after you guys do the lesson, you guys can go ahead and fill it out and then send it back through the Google Docs. Okay, so we're going to get into our stretching. Okay, come on. Okay. We're back again. My daughter's going to do our lesson with us again. Okay, so we're going to do our stretching. Ready? Right hand over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one, let's do an arm over thing. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch arms. Ready? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna stretch our legs, stretch our quads, remember? Right leg up. I'm putting it a little bit more down so you guys can see. Okay. Right leg up. If you need to put your hand on a partner and you need to put your arm out to counterbalance or your arm on your ear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready, switch legs. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna get into our dynamic warm-up. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do our toe touches first. Our toe touches, what we do every day. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All the way to the line. Ready? Come back. 1. Okay, and we're gonna go back. Okay, we are gonna do our shuffles now. Okay, if you have a partner, it's cool. You guys can do it facing each other. If not, you can do it one by one. Okay, if you're doing it by yourself, no problem. Ready? Go. Ready, come back. Okay. Another thing, a great thing about shuffling, guys, is once we get into more advanced skills and we start playing games, shuffling is going to be a big part of playing defense. Okay, so I want to make sure that we always keep our knees bent. We're shuffling. Okay, it translates to a lot of sports when we're shuffling. Shuffle translates to playing defense in a lot of sports. Okay, and a lot of good athletic positions. Okay, we're gonna do back pedals now. Okay, back pedals. Ready? Go. Back. Okay, we're gonna do the funnest one that everybody likes, our crossovers. Ready? Go. Okay, good job. Okay, guys, make sure you guys get water. It's hot out, so make sure you guys get water. Okay, before we start the lesson. Okay.
I'm out.
So we're gonna go to our stationary dribbling station. Okay.
Station.
For the purpose of the video, okay, you guys can extend the time if you guys need more practice, but we'll do it in 15-minute increments. So we'll dribble for 15 seconds, then we'll stop, and then we'll dribble, and then we'll stop. Okay, and then we'll switch hands. Okay. So let's remember. I'll show you guys the cues again. If you guys can, I'd appreciate if you guys write these down. Okay, in your PE notebooks, it'd be great. Okay, you guys can remember this. Label it dribbling cues, basketball dribbling cues. Okay. Eyes forward. Okay, if you can't do that one yet, don't worry. Okay, we'll get to that. Okay, the more you practice, but most importantly, remember your finger pads when you're dribbling. Okay, pushing the ball rather than slapping the ball. Also keeping the ball below your waist. Okay. All right. So, okay, come on, man. Get those there. We don't need those yet. Okay, come on. Okay. We are just going to sit here and dribble. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Okay, you're going to use your dominant hand first. So we're right-handed. Okay, so we're going to use our right-handed. Okay, remember finger pads, and we're just going to dribble. Okay, 15 seconds, just right here, just dribbling. Okay, ready? Okay, want to make sure to control the ball. Okay, and we'll push it down. Ready? Get down, bend your knees, dribble. Good job. Keep trying, minds. Okay, keep going. Okay, remember eyes up if you can. If not, eye on the ball. Okay. Now stop. Okay. Now you guys can go ahead and pause the video, and you guys can dribble for 15 seconds if you want. 30 seconds. Okay. If you want to be more challenging, try to dribble for a whole minute. Okay. We're gonna do the second set. We're gonna switch balls. Okay. So maybe this one might be a little bit tougher because it bounces all over the place. Okay, but the same thing. Okay, shoulder width apart. Bend your knees. We're going to do the same hand. Okay, thank you, Amaya. Same hand. We're going to do a right hand. Okay, ready, dribble. Okay, push the ball down with your fingertips. Okay, there you go. Good job. Good job. Okay, lower our waist. Good job. Good job. And stop. Okay, you guys go ahead and do it. 15 seconds, 30 seconds. If you really want to challenge yourself, 60 seconds. Okay. This next set, okay, we're gonna move to our left hand, okay? No! We're to our left hand, which is a lot more difficult, okay?
I can't do my left hand.
Okay, left hand. Never say you can't. We all can always try, right? Okay, right?
I try all the time. I can't do it.
We gotta practice, right? We don't say we can't. Remember, guys, okay? That was the one thing that I like to teach her, okay? You know, she's young, but we can't never say we can, right? We gotta practice as much as we can. The more you practice, the more we'll get better, okay? But never say you can't do it, okay? Okay, that's not a good word that we like to use, okay? Okay, ready to try?
Yeah.
We're gonna try, right? Ready, left hand, ready, set, go. There we go, keep going. There we go. Stop. Okay, now you guys can go ahead and try that, okay? It doesn't matter how many times you guys mess up, just get the ball, continue dribbling, okay? One more time, we're gonna do stationary dribbling with our left hand, okay?
Nah.
Okay? One more time. Ready, set, go. Push down, elbow extend, knees bend, okay, keep the ball below your waist, okay, push down with your finger pads, okay. Good job, okay. Alright guys, now you guys can go ahead and pause the video and do it yourself, okay. Alright, we're going to move on to the pause the video, do it 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, challenge yourself, okay. Our next exercise, I'm going to put some cones down, okay. I have cones, okay. You can put marks down, okay, if you want to just do it in a straight line, okay. Will be a little bit more challenging. We're going to do cones, and we're going to zigzag dribble through the cones, okay. Alright. Okay, so I put the cones down, guys. They're about like 4 steps apart. Okay, so as you guys can see, scoot back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, as you guys can see, the cones, it's about, I want to say 10 yards down, close to 10 yards. Okay, but I just put the cones about maybe like 5 steps apart. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna dribble with our right hand all the way down. The first one we're gonna walk. Okay, the second time we're gonna pick it up a little bit. We can get the jogging. And the third time, we can sprint if we need to, okay? We're going to sprint and try to run fast and dribble, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys first. Okay, let me hold the ball. Okay? Okay, don't worry. Okay, so when I say go, we're going to go. Okay, now. Go. Then we're just going to bring it back and start, okay? Now Maya's going to try to do it. Remember, slow, okay? Making sure we use our fingers and we push the ball down, okay? Start this way and then go to that cone, okay? Go ahead and walk. Ready, go. Get the cone first. Go to that cone now. There you go. Good job. She's doing a good job pushing the ball, okay? There you go. Stop it and come back, okay? Although she didn't go to the great cones at the start, she did a great job, okay, keeping her eye on the ball. I know she's beginning, so we're all beginning. You keep your eyes on the ball if you need to, okay? But she did a good job using her fingers and keeping her knees bent, okay, and dribbling below her waist, okay? This next one, okay, we're going to jog a little faster, okay? Okay, so ready, go.
Set.
Okay. Ready? We're going to jog this one. Ready? Go. Better. There you go. Go to that cone. She's doing a great job keeping her knees bent. Okay, pushing down with her fingers. Okay. Good job, Maya. Okay. Good job. Okay. So for this next one, I want you guys to do it on your own. You guys can go. I want you guys to challenge yourself and try to go fast if you can, okay? Once you try to go up and down, okay? Pause the video, do that, come back, okay? Okay, and then we're gonna move on to the next activity. We're gonna do this now with our left hand, okay? Because we always want to make sure we do right hand, left hand, okay? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use our left hand on this one, okay? So we're gonna start over again. We're gonna go slow. Excuse me, Mike. Okay, we're gonna go slow and use our left hand. Okay?
But this time run.
Okay, that was me walking with my left hand. Amaya's gonna try with her left hand as best as she can. It's okay, as long as she can, she's gonna try though. Okay, we're gonna go to this cone to that cone. Okay, that cone second. Ready, go. Good job. Push it down with your fingers. Keep it below your waist. She's doing a good job pushing it below her waist. Keeping our knees bent. That's an awesome job, Amaya. That's a good job. Awesome job, guys. Okay. This next one, we're gonna jog. Okay, you guys can go ahead. You guys can stop the video. I want you guys to do the next two by yourselves. Okay. I want you guys to jog, pick up the pace a little bit, and then the third time around, I want you guys to run and do it. Okay. I want you guys to make sure you guys run and do it. Okay. So that's it for today. Okay. That's our lesson. I hope you guys practice. Okay. If you guys want, just practice dribbling the ball around wherever you walk around. Practice dribbling around. Practice dribbling. It's pretty fun once you learn. Okay. Before we go, okay, this is I did a little assessment thing that I want us to do. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you on. I'm gonna upload it on a computer and edit it on a Google Classroom where you can go ahead and type your answers in. Okay. But for this one, okay, the directions on the top. Okay, it says color the parts of the hand in which touch the ball when you dribble. Okay, so this is the hand. I want you guys to color wherever on the hand that should be touching the ball when you're dribbling. Okay, so we went over this. Okay, if you guys need to and you guys remember, you can go back and rewind the video. Okay, and get the cues again. Okay, guys. Okay, and on the bottom, guys. Okay, on the bottom, list 3 directions to remember when dribbling. Okay, they don't have list 3 directions to remember when dribbling. They don't have to be exact words, word for word. Okay, I want you guys to list 3 directions in your own words, however you interpreted what I said. Okay, however you're able to interpret it and say it. Okay, I want you to list three things to remember when you're dribbling. Okay, guys. Guys, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys are staying safe this time and staying active. Okay, we'll see you guys soon.